Who says life ends when you have children? It didn't stop these young parents from becoming famous. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 celebrities who had kids way too soon.
At age 15, she married. At 16, she had her first of 6 children.
For this list, we're looking at any celebs or people in the public eye, male or female, that had a child before or just after they turned 20.
He's kind of shy about the camera, so he's starting to get into it, but at first he was like,
From young actresses on the rise to record-breaking musicians, all superstars were considered. For the record, we're not judging anyone or positioning ourselves as moral authorities on the topic. We're just looking at famous people who became parents at ages that are considered younger than the norm these days.
I think the biggest thing for me right now is just to be her mother and let her be a kid. And if she wanted to get into something like this, I will support her by putting her in the best classes and the best lessons and all of that.
Number 10, Keisha Hughes.
Hey man, like I'm a cool mom, you know, and she's just like, not like a regular mom. No, like
This Australian-born actress started her parenting career the same way she started her acting career, young. Keisha Hughes scored a starring role in her first movie, Whale Rider, at 13, and became the youngest person at the time to be nominated for an Academy Award for Best Actress.
But I was not the leader my grandfather was expecting, and by being born, I broke the line back to the ancient ones.
Continuing the starting young trend, she had her first child 1 month after her 17th birthday, 4 months after the US premiere of The Nativity Story, in which she played the Virgin Mary. Luckily, having already broken into the business, being a parent didn't stop Hughes from starring in huge franchises like Star Wars and Game of Thrones.
I told you I'm not hungry.
We're not here to feed you.
That's right, this spear-wielding sand snake is a real-life mommy. Hopefully, her real-life family puts less emphasis on murder than the Martells.
Your mother is a brilliant woman, you know that.
Number 9, Naomi Judd.
What is the best and worst thing about touring with your daughter?
Actually, this is for her that she didn't have people her own age around her.
This Kentucky singer not only achieved fame and fortune after becoming a teen mom, she did it by partnering with her child. Hey, sometimes it pays to have kids.
And stand beside each other, come what may.
At age 18, Naomi Judd gave birth to her daughter and future music partner Winona. The two started the smash hit country duo The Judds in 1983 and have since received countless Country Music Association awards and 5 Grammys. Love can build a bridge, and a mother and daughter team can build a music empire. But Naomi didn't stop with Winona. Her younger daughter, Ashley Judd, is also a star of stage and screen. These Judds can't lose.
She said, as long as you guys are right here, this is my favorite place in the world.
Number 8, Nicole Smith.
What does the cat sound like?
Something like rare.
Beloved model Nicole Smith gave birth to her son Daniel Smith at age 18, before her meteoric rise to fame. Smith went from stripping and serving fried chicken to Superstar Playmate of the Year in less than 10 years, launching a career full of divorces, lawsuits, and a reality show with a bangin' theme song. Through it all, though, Nicole remained devoted to her son. Unfortunately, tragedy struck these two when Daniel Smith passed away from a drug overdose a few days after the birth of his half-sister. Nicole died under similar circumstances several months later, but fans still see this honest, hard-working model as a testament to body positivity and a mother's potential.
Okay, hold on, Howard wants you. Love you. Kisses, love you. If you need anything, call me.
Talk to you later.
Number 7, Solange Knowles.
I tried to let go my lover. Thought if I was alone, then maybe I could recover.
Solange Knowles has spent her life being compared to her big sister Beyoncé, but there are many notable differences between them. This includes the fact that at age 18, Solange gave birth to a baby boy. Though she filled in as a temporary member of Destiny's Child on occasion, she has since continued to produce her own music and write songs for her iconic older sister, while taking on projects based on inspiration from her son. Solange helped create Baby Jams, a hip-hop inspired toy line for kids. And she's killed it on the mic on Yo Gabba Gabba.
Baby love lullabies, mama does too. Baby has sweet dreams that mama sing for you.
While being a full-time parent and living in the supposed shadow of her sister, Solange has still managed to create a style all her own, serving as an inspiration to mothers everywhere.
I'd be mad if anybody else popped
So
my
B
kid.
couldn't pop your son? Even if she was watching him the whole week and he was acting crazy?
Then she called me and I verbally pop him on the phone.
Number 6, Sofía Vergara.
What's on your face?
A smile from having such a good time with my friends.
One of the funniest and highest paid actresses on television, Sofía Vergara also became a parent just after turning 20 years old. Up until that point, Vergara had only starred in a couple of commercials in Latin America. She worked her way up the Hollywood ladder with her patented fiery charm and shameless sense of humor, all while working as a single mother after her divorce from her high school sweetheart.
How could they not go with my mother on this? Like, who else would they choose?
She's since conquered Univision and American television, proving single mothers to be capable and powerful. She's got it all: money, a sense of humor, great parenting skills, and, at age 44, a body that still makes fans drool. She's breaking all kinds of stereotypes.
I'm so sorry.
You don't say sorry anymore. That word means nothing in your mouth.
I got Gloria.
Number 5, Roseanne Barr.
Let me help you put some of this stuff away. How was your day, sugar?
Just fine, Snookums.
The domestic goddess Roseanne Barr had quite the traumatic childhood before becoming the comedy legend we all know today. As a teenager, Barr suffered brain damage after a horrific car accident and was institutionalized for 8 months. During this process, 17-year-old Roseanne gave birth to a child, whom she gave up for adoption. Eventually, she became a full-time parent, but no doubt her experiences with teenage pregnancy and childhood trauma affected the down-to-earth, often dark tone of her now iconic working-class sitcom.
I'm not running as a publicity stunt, since my political views have pretty much ended my career anyway.
Roseanne has won an Emmy and received the presidential nomination of the Peace and Freedom Party. But perhaps her most surprising accomplishment is that she eventually reunited with that baby from so long ago.
Gotta wash them again before I wear them to school so they'll be even tighter.
How popular do you want to be?
Thanks, Mom.
Number 4, Lil Wayne.
Then skate off after engaging, laughed about what just happened. Fingers and napkins get sent to mammies, is that too graphic?
Dwayne Michael Carter Jr., or as he's better known, Lil Wayne, jumped into the rap game when he was signed to Cash Money Records at age 9. Then released an album with the Bee Gees when he was 12. 4 years later, he jumped into the parenting game. Young Wheezy became a young daddy when he had his first daughter at 16 with his high school sweetheart, but that didn't mean he was any less hungry to make music. Mr. Carter skyrocketed to fame with hits like Lollipop. Yet he never lost sight of being a great dad, and now he has 4 children with different mothers. Acting completely differently than his own biological father, who abandoned the family when he was a child, Lil Wayne remains completely committed to his kids.
And I don't care if your father was a father to you. Be a man. That has nothing to do with what you do. I hate that.
Number 3, Loretta Lynn.
We were poor, but we had love. That's the one thing that Daddy made sure of.
The queen of country music, Loretta Lynn, gave a voice to blue-collar women's issues in music. And, like most blue-collar women, she did it while raising a family. The famous coal miner's daughter had her first kid at the age of 16 with her infamous husband, Oliver Doolittle Lynn. And by the time Loretta was 20, she was a mother of 4.
I'm turning down your brooder house, 'cause now I've got the pill.
Lynn's songs about birth control and the double standards for women continue to serve as empowering messages today.
I've raised my head and set myself in the eye of a storm, in the belly of a whale.
Proving that kids don't slow you down or wear you out, Lynn still produces music to this day as well. She may be a grandmother, but she can still introduce you to Fist City.
'Cause I'll grab you by the hair of the head and I'll lift you off of the ground.
Number 2, Jamie Lynn Spears.
I'm never going to let my mistakes be an excuse to not be a better person and not be a better mother.
Jamie Lynn Spears seemed to be heading for the title of Queen of Nickelodeon until she announced she was pregnant at 16 in OK Magazine.
I was the baby of the family having a baby.
With a little help from her big sister Brittany, Jamie was cast in All That and the lead role in Zoe 101, which had the highest ratings on Nickelodeon at the time.
Don't Zoe me. I do not want my baby brother dating that little older woman.
The show came to a sudden end, though, when Jamie declared she was pregnant at only 16 years of age, which put her acting career on hold.
I'm sorry, I really tried.
The 2010s would see her pursue a country music career, as well as get married to a businessman. So things turned out all right for the younger Spears sister.
I'm in Carline, I help out at the school, I do everything that I have to do, and I think it's really important, and it makes me feel really good.
Before we unveil our #1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
Hey, mommy's gonna, try to pluck your eyebrows because there's a little bit too much hair there.
Right may not be expedient, it may not be profitable, but it will satisfy your soul.
Now the truth is it hurts, but I know that the fault's mine.
#1, Aretha Franklin. The all-natural and absolutely respectable queen of soul, Aretha Franklin is the seller of over 75 million records worldwide, the first woman to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame,
the Queen of Soul, Miss Aretha Franklin,
and a former teenage parent. Franklin had her first child at age 14 and then another at 15, making her the youngest parent on this list, while also arguably the most accomplished.
All I want you to do for me is give it to me when you get home. Yeah, baby, whip it to me when you get home. Now, just a little bit.
After all, one can barely even say the word respect without thinking of her. Although her family helped raise the children, Franklin remained a devoted mother back then, and she does now, all while serving as a central voice for women and Black America. She's an indisputable legend, and also a mother of 4. Do you agree with our list? Who's your favorite celebrity teenage parent? For more childish top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
She's very easy to live with, that's for sure. There hasn't been a moment in my life where she's lost her temper or anything like that.